Jake, take it away. What'd you think about the game tonight?
Well, I don't know. It was whatever, I guess. I had a hard time paying attention, to be honest, because it was like in the chat like half the time. So like half the time I'd like miss like half the plays, and then I'd look up and like, oh, something happened. So I gotta keep in mind not to like constantly be staring at my phone the entire time, like in the chat, just trying to annoy everybody. But it was a deep thought it'd be. I'll tell you that for free.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, I can't hear you right now.
Yes, please. Hey, Jake, say something again. I think I might be able to hear you now.
Okay, hello?
I still can't hear you.
No?
I'm going to interview you without being able to hear you. Let's try this out anyways. Because you can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I can't hear anything you're saying, but as soon as you're done talking, this is just content for the viewers. This isn't content for me.
Yeah. Right.
So, with the Canucks depleted lineup, Brock Besser out, JT Miller out, and Baines getting called up at the last second. What did you think about the Canucks' effort tonight with, like everyone was saying tonight, a lot of AHL players in the lineup?
I thought it was okay. It was a good game. Like I do think it was better than I thought it was going to be. But at the same time, you never know in the NHL. Like sometimes it doesn't matter if you have like half your roster gone, you could still beat a team. That's just the NHL for you. So I thought they played good. I'm definitely not disappointed. It was just, but they lost, and I thought they fought decently hard. So good for them. You know what? I'm sorry. I gotta bring something up. I did promise everyone. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, she's so cozy.
Oh, are you showing that live on the air, man? You're gonna get me banned from YouTube.
There she is. That's her. I'll hold her for a bit. That's the cat, all right. And you still can't hear me?
So, Jake, what did you think about Silovs tonight? Because he has had a couple of rough games so far this year. He feels like, he's picked up his game. He's doing a lot better these days. Are you confident with Silovs moving forward, or are you looking forward to Demko getting back in the lineup?
You know what? Like I'm not in a huge rush for Demko to come back. I thought Silovs played just fine tonight. He played against a hot Rangers team. He held his own. I don't think he did anything wrong in that game. He looked solid. Lankton's playing great, as we all know. So I'm not one of the ones where I'm saying like, oh, we need Demko. Like, no, we don't. We're okay. I think we're doing just fine.
Slightly being attacked by your cat, eh?
Oh no, she's just letting her roam around.
So moving forward, Jake, like looking at this lineup, probably not gonna have JT Miller on the road trip coming up here. Are you hoping maybe they're calling up depleted? Like, is there anything you'd want to see the Canucks do before they go on this road trip to bring anyone else up to maybe get a little bit of juice in this lineup?
Yeah, I don't know, actually, to be honest. I'm going to have to leave that to talking because, when they bring up Baines today, but I don't know, whoever's looking good in the AHL, which I wouldn't know, if give someone a shot, why not? But I think they'll be okay. It is what it is. Miller will be back when he's back. So I'm not too worried about it, but it would be nice to get a couple younger guys up. I mean, Lecker Mackey's always nice to have up, so it's nice that we are trying to slowly incorporate some of these younger players to give them a shot, and this is an opportunity for someone to get a shot, when JT Miller's out.
So with the performance of Höglander tonight, because there has been a lot of chat around Höglander, he actually looked really good tonight, in my opinion. Lots of good things you saw from him tonight. Do you think he's doing well enough that he's going to become better trade bait, or do you think he's doing well enough that the Canucks are going to have no choice but to keep him on the team?
Honestly, I never even thought about like trading the damn guy. I sure hope not. Like, but I mean, yeah, like he would be good trade bait. You're not right, or you're not wrong. But no, I just think he'll be good enough to stick around. But you know what? If the right offer comes along, then sure, why not?
So the thing is too is with the depleted roster, like we're talking about, like the Canucks literally don't have anything. They don't have an extra defenseman right now with Desharnais still being banged up, Forbert on the IR. They don't have an extra forward. They're literally running right now with 12 forwards. Do you think that maybe pushes Allvin's hand? Do you think, because I mean, he's always cooking, right? Like Chef Allvin's always cooking. Does this situation with JT Miller press Allvin into maybe making a trade sooner than he normally would have?
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. I don't think it's really needed, but knowing Alvin, like you're right, he does cook. Yeah, you know what? If there's someone out there that he was already eyeing, but then maybe was thinking not, maybe this is an opportunity where he'd be like, hey, maybe we should go for that guy. So, yeah, definitely not against that. I think I'd be kind of smart to get someone, but at the same time, but when is he coming back? That's the thing. I don't know when he's like. That's the thing. It's like, oh, do you go out and get somebody and then what if Miller comes back in a couple of days, which I highly doubt it is, but nobody really knows what's happening right now. So they all know, but I don't know. So I don't really know what to say about that, to be honest.
So just a reminder, everyone, this is the most scuffed interview ever because I'm asking Jake questions. I'm literally not hearing the answers. So I'm just nodding along like I can actually hear it, but I cannot hear anything Jake's saying. But I do have another question for you.
You're doing good.
The Canucks are about to go on an extended road trip, right? And we've talked about how bad they are at home. For whatever reason, we can't figure it out. They can't play well at home. Is a road trip for the Canucks the best thing that could possibly happen to them right now?
Yeah, actually, yeah, it is. They are not playing good at home, and I'll keep saying it. I said it in a previous video I uploaded, where people are upset they're not playing at home, but at least they're still getting. They were at the time they were still getting good points, and they're still okay right now. They'll eventually start ramping it up at home. So why not go out and keep getting these road wins? Like yeah, so it is valuable. I think if they're going to play good away right now, it's like keep them out there. We don't need any more home games. Screw it.
So Jake, just a couple more questions before I let you go. Is it more scuffed to see me in a real bar, or do you enjoy the very real bar that I have in my house at home? Because it is real. I don't care what anyone says. It's not CGI. Yeah. It's not green screen. What bar do you prefer?
I'm not gonna lie. Your audio and everything, and even the background, still has bricks at the bar you're at right now. Like I'm looking at the screen, and it's like it's it looks just fine and it sounds just fine. So yeah, I think it honestly doesn't really make a difference. It's nice to see you in a real bar, though. I'll tell you that for free. I'm on to you. I know Big Hog was talking about it. He finally had the heart to say it, where it's like, hey, is he really in a real bar now? I'm like, I don't know. And yeah, so it's something that we're definitely very concerned about on the channel here.
So the hope is, Jake, that by sometime tomorrow, we might have power back on in my house. I might have actual cell phone connection. Who knows? Anything's possible. If that does happen, I hear we might be doing a little bit of a video together tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Do you have any like little sneak preview for the viewers tonight, or is it just going to be a deep dark secret until we post the video?
Honestly, it's gonna be a deep dark. That's a hard word, man. Deep hard secret. Deep hard secret. Oh my god, it's a secret because I don't know what it is yet. Okay, that's it. I have no idea.
For all I know, you're just putting out all the swear words. Like you might have to owe like $50 to the swear jar at this point, and I might be getting banned from YouTube. But at the end of the day, I appreciate you. We were planning on doing the over/under thing during the second intermission. Let's plan to do that on Saturday. Oh wait, no, you're working on Saturday, right? You won't be available for that. So let's plan ahead. I do really want to do the over/under thing with you moving forward. So even if we get together tomorrow for a little video collab for your channel, let's definitely plan ahead. We'll get you on for one of the games coming up. But I appreciate you sticking around and being on the most scuffed interview on Nothing is Perfect Ever. Do you have any last words for the viewers before I let you go?
One last thing I do got to say, I just want to remind everyone that there was a third period tonight. It's a very rare thing to see in the game, so we're all lucky to see that every once in a while. I mean, it's a once in a year kind of thing where you get a third period in a hockey game. So that was special to watch. Thanks for going to a bar and keeping the stream going. There was a few of us still sitting there wondering if you would actually make it back, and you did. So that was fun. And thanks for having me. That's it. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Jake. I appreciate you stopping by. We'll chat again when I can actually hear you, and have a lovely night and stay safe out there. All right, brother?
Awesome. Take care, buddy.
Nothing is perfect.